Good evening, everyone. Usually, I type most of my messages on WhatsApp status, but today I did not have that much patience, so I thought let me make a small video for you. Now, by now, you are aware that all perishable goods which are sold by vendors need to be preserved. So plants are one such things, exactly like how you bring your vegetables. Plants are also perishable and they need to be preserved and taken care for. Now what happens, no offense meant to nurseries, because on my status there are a lot of nursery vendors who watch my plants, so it is no offense meant to anyone, but please know that whenever these plants need to be taken care of and they need to be preserved, there is these things which are fed with lot of fertilizers to make it look good to you. There are a lot of I have heard that even hormones are being given to the plants to make them look lush and green, and there are a lot of insecticides also which are being sprayed regularly. Now when it comes to your home, it's completely different environment. There is no extra fertilizers that you want to give immediately. There is no insecticides you know about. You think that you have brought the most healthy plant home and then it is going to survive, but you will start seeing suddenly that I have lost many plants which have come from the nursery. So it comes to a very different environment. Number one, in terms of place, shade, sun, everything, and also the watering techniques from your side, and the things which are being given regularly in the nursery is suddenly missing. So this is one of the biggest reason why the plants, when they come to a new environment, suddenly they look so dull and so dead. Okay, they're also dead also within few days. So my advice to you goes in two parts. First, try to bring smaller plants home which can be completely repotted. Do not use the soil which has been given in the nursery. Do not use the pot also if possible. Put it in a bigger pot and put it in a better soil mix that you have prepared, and put them there. Okay. There was there was this I don't want to call it a myth, but a conversation amongst the gardeners that use the same soil. That soil is good. We will use the mother soil and we will make the plant go there so that it has lesser shock. But what I have found out over the years is the soil in which it comes home has more shock to it. So go for a completely new soil. Put them in the new soil. The biggest taking care you have to do is put them in shade. Do not expose them to sun. They don't need the sun. Already they have enough shocks to take care of. They do not need direct sun. So put the new plant in the shade and water it very less amount of water in the beginning, for it also to understand the soil type and everything. Give it time to slowly recover from all the shocks of not giving them what is being fed in the nurseries, and the watering techniques, everything. Keep it very simple. Okay, don't overdo anything, don't underdo anything, don't put them in the sun. These are the two things you have to do. Now what happens if you want to buy a bigger plant? Correct, you look at the plant, the pot is so beautiful, everything is set for you, you don't have time to come home, repot them. Then what do? I have a bigger pot. I have bought a bigger, all set plant, so I don't want to lose it. So, see, this is where the problem arises for me. Recently, I have lost a very beautiful plant to this. Okay, is it possible for you to even repot the bigger plant or a bigger pot? Please do it. If it is possible, you want your efforts to have bought that and come home, you want to retain the plant, it is better that you completely change the pot and the soil. If not, again the same tips. You put them in a place where there is less sun, let it slowly get accustomed to the change that has been brought in. It has been brought from a different environment to your home, and water it again sparsely. Don't over water it. A little bit of water is what I have learned over the years from our Jayanti also, who helps me with the plants, is that you underwater, it is okay, they will take their time and then they will slowly recover. But overwatering is something which you have to be very, very careful about. So water them very carefully, very less. Even if you miss few times, it's okay. Today I learned from one of the vlogs that you can water the cactus once in a month. So please be aware of the watering techniques. That also I'll make small videos from now onwards. So the biggest thing is changing the soil, putting it in the shade and watering it properly. So you will see that these things really help for the plant to go out of all the chemicals that have been used in the soil. And most of these techniques, when I have told to the new people who have been asking me these queries a lot nowadays, they all have said that, ma'am, you were right, the change of pot really helped. Okay, please try this and let me know how it worked. I will be sending out such videos more and more, and any queries that you have, please share. Thank you so much.